Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Pamela's Intuitive of Heart, and this is the weekly energy reading for air signs. All the air signs. We're going to start now. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, hi, air signs. We're going to start with Gemini. So, Gemini, you're first. Come on in. We're going to ask Spirit to please give us the information that Gemini most needs to hear about their week. And I'm gonna start. My weeks are gonna start like Wednesday, Thursday, and go through to the next week because the Sunday to Sunday or the Monday to Sunday thing just isn't working for my regular schedule. So this is gonna be midweek to midweek is what we're gonna be doing, and we're gonna look at general energies, the unexpected, advice on how to navigate those things, and probable outcomes. So, dear Geminis, in your general energies this week, I love this card, happiest card in tarot. It is the Sun, so all the good feels. In the unexpected, you get Judgment, which is a rising above. Advice is the Five of Swords, so get out your head. And outcome is a little kerfuffle there, so it's all right. We're gonna get the details. So where are you? There we are. Let's get some details, please. So Spirit, please clarify each of these cards for my dear Gemini. See what is going on for the air sign of Gemini. All right, underneath that Sun in your general energies, you're also going to get the High Priestess. That's beautiful. The Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So loving this in general energies for you. Unexpected, where you get the Judgment. You're also getting the Six of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Still loving how this is going for you, Gemini. In the advice where you're Five of Swords, you also get Two of Wands. Two of Swords. Twos are going to be pretty important. And Five of Wands. Alrighty. Love that. Outcome. Ten of Wands. The Chariot. The Death Rebirth card. And the Strength card. Okay, so this is overall a fantastic week to be a Gemini. So let's dive into this. So for my dear Geminis, your first general energy card from the tarot is the Sun card. So this is all the happy things associated with the Sun. This is joy. This is warmth. This is blessings. This is all the good feels. So loving that. You're also into the High Priestess energy. Now the High Priestess is feminine, creative, magical energy. So feminine, creative energy, and we all have all the energies of feminine, masculine, and everything in between. So this is not a gender thing. It's just the feminine version of that magical energy. So manifesting. You are manifesting and creating more magical. Two of Pentacles is balance and change. So this is good because you are the twins. Now this is the third, I think this is the third two. Yeah, you get lots of twos. Let me see. Yep, third two. So you're getting lots of twos, and it's funny because you're Gemini, the twins. So the twos are going to be important for you this week. Look up the angel number 222 or how twos are. Twos are all about balance and change. So this is a card of balance and equilibrium, as well as, decisions and changing direction. Also work. And your general energies is the Eight of Pentacles, so work. And this is mastery, however. This is mastering your craft, mastering your trade, whether this is a creative endeavor, whether this is your profession, job, etc., or a side hustle. This is mastering that craft. You're just getting good at what you do, Gemini. So I love that this week. Now, in your unexpected, we get this Judgment. Well, this is a victory. So this is a victory, and you're rising above any ish, and you're also going to be getting a surprise acknowledgement. This is the Six of Wands. So this is a moving on energy, but you're also getting accolades. You're being acknowledged for your good works. Love that. Your team, you have unexpected team coming in. So the team comes in and supports you. And if it's unexpected, it might be from people or places or situations that you wouldn't expect, because it's in the unexpected column. So you have more people on your team than you know, perhaps. People on your side. People want to watch you win, is what I'm hearing. And then in the unexpected, just the Nine of Wands, which is just keep putting the work in. Keep putting the work in. One foot in front of the other. Keep carrying on. Keep doing the thing. Whatever the thing is, keep doing it. And it's in the Wands, so that is going to be your passion, your drive, your will. Like, you are just putting, you know, Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Wands right next to each other. So that is you're not scared of work. You're putting in the work. You're getting good at it, and you just keep going. It's fire. It's in your fiery, passionate, creative side. So loving that. Advice column. So I see lots of good in the what's going on and even in the unexpected. So the advice column is saying, hey, Gemini, I think we talk about this a lot. This is air energy, and Geminis are air, and this is the Five of Swords. That's brain worms. That is just, you know, that chaos that runs in your head, and you're running scenarios, and you're stressed out and anxiety. So as advice to be like, don't do that. Don't let your brain run away. Don't let you know, the thoughts get to you. Don't let the anxieties or the thoughts get to you, because they're not grounded in reality. They're just scenarios that you're running in your head. Also, Two of Wands. So making decisions. So this is we're going to talk about the twos, because you got Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Two of Swords. So lots of two energy. So Two of Wands. This is a decision. This is a decision to go a new direction or do a new thing, start a new something. This could be a project. This could be a side project at work or in your profession, or a side gig, like I said earlier, a side hustle. So yeah, this is just making that decision to start a new path. And we can have many side quests. In our main quest, we can have all these side quests. So this is Spirit giving you permission for the side quests that make you happy. There also in the advice column, you know, you get this Two of Swords, and this can be feeling stuck if it's aspected differently, but in the advice where it is aspected in the advice column, it is make a dang decision. Make a decision. Being stuck and doing this that is way more torture. We know it. Air signs know it. So this is just Spirit saying, hey, just make the decision. Make the decision and move forward. And also, yeah, just keep working. Now, this is sometimes the Five of Wands is mental clarity or mental confusion. This particular Five of Wands and aspected in this column is saying, you know, do all the things. You know, do the things. Keep working towards that goal. Keep working on all the pieces and parts. All of the wands, keep working towards that goal up here, which is your fire and your passion. So keep going. You have a keep going, working at it card, you have a keep going card, and you have another one that says just get good at it, just keep going. So yeah, lots of hang in there and keep going, which, you know, you are creating. I think you're having a massive, yeah, there's fast energy happening for you in this week. And these major arcanas are obviously, the major cards are speaking more of big subjects further than just this week, where the minor arcana is like your day-to-day details. So lots of big things happening in Geminis. Loving that. So probable outcome, you do have a 10 of Wands, which is, this card is just stuck, a little bit of stuck in chaos energy, where, you know, too many things going on at once. Has a moment of, you know, you can't get through this stuck energy. It doesn't stay long, it looks like, because you do get the Chariot as a probable outcome as well, which is victory, moving on quickly towards your win. This is your win. This is managing, you know, you're managing big energies. You're good at managing things. So you're managing these big energies forward. And so that's where you get this victory coming in. And it comes in fast. You also have some changes coming. Change, I know that's scary. Trust me. But the only constant that we can really rely on is change. So all the time, that's the only constant, I swear, is change. So you do have a death and rebirth card. So the death card, which is just about transformation, it is about change. Something is ending, and so therefore something else is beginning. So it's a rebirth, a restart, a rebirth and a restart, and also strength. So you're coming into your strength, you're coming into your power, as well as an outcome this week, because this, you know, the strength card speaks to that graceful strength, that tempered strength, that that, you know, you're more powerful in this energy, because you're not subject to its whims. You have it well in hand. You have your power in hand, and you are wielding it gracefully and wisely, which I love that. So let's get a message from Spirit. So Spirit, please come close and give us a message for our dear Geminis, what does Gemini need to hear from you, Spirit, or what do you want to tell Geminis? I hear a truck, so pardon me real quick. Make sure it's not a delivery. Oh, we're good. Must be for the neighbors. All right, my dear Gemini, Spirit says dance. This is literal and metaphorical. So this is acknowledging the cycles. You see how there's a cycle, you know, spinning arms, spinning wheels, acknowledging cycles, that things are always moving and changing. And I also take this card as literally move your body and dance. It's we need to get out. We need to get outside. We need to move. We need to put on music and dance, moving your body. We've been, you know, in where I'm at, we're in January. You know, in January it is winter and it's been cold and gross. So put the music on inside and dance. You know, this is just definitely this is a move your body card for me, as well as a spirit saying acknowledge a nod to cycles changing. They're always taking. So instead of getting, you know, it looks like you're in front of it, you're riding the wave. So yeah, driving it forward, ride the wave. You know, just that's all it's saying is ride that wave, because the only constant is change, and you are going into a new cycle because you got the rebirth card and the Chariot, so it's coming in fast. Love that for you, Geminis. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to do the like, subscribe, share thing, and stay tuned for future videos. Now we're going to go to the next air sign, excuse me. So we're going to Libra. So hi, Libras. Welcome. Come on in. For my dear Libras, we are going to check into your general energies, the unexpected, advice on how to navigate those things, and probable outcomes. So as soon as I get all this organized, because we got to mix them up really good, we will begin for Libra. And I am going to start doing my weekly energies are going to be midweek to midweek, simply because that works best for my current schedule. So midweek to midweek is what we're going to be doing. So dear Libra, Spirit, please come close and give us the messages that Libra most needs to hear about their week. All right, in your general energies, Libra, let me move this over here. You have the Magician. That is magic, baby. And the unexpected, we have the Sun or Knight of Pentacles. In advice, work, and probable outcome is Judgment, which is victory, a win, rising above. Let's get some details. So Spirit, please clarify. I know I have this ugly pillow behind me, but it helps my back. You gotta remember to lean into it though. Spirit, please come close and clarify all these cards for my dear Libras. Did you see that? See him misbehaving? It's not the card's fault. It's just I'm not a great shuffler. It's okay. All right, underneath the Magician card in your general energies, you also get, Libras. You get the Magician and the High Priestess. Those are feminine, masculine counterparts. So fabulous, balanced energy, which I love for a Libra because they are the scales of balance. You also get the Wheel, Fate's Changing, and the Emperor. Ooh, you're in your power this week. Unexpected, we get Temperance, Three of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Advice, the Devil, Six of Wands, and 10 of Cups. Judgment, in your outcomes, you get Judgment, the Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So let's dig into this. Alrighty, my dear Libras, your first card in general energies is the Magician. So that is masculine, creative energy. Literally all the elements are in this card. So you have all the elements at your disposal for creating energy, because the Magician and the High Priestess, which is your second card. So you have massive balanced energies this week for creating exactly what you want, because both of these cards are counterparts, and they are creating from an idea from the ether, in the nothing. brought down to earth into tangible 3D. So big creative week for you, Libra. And fates are changing. This is the wheel. So your fate is moving, it's changing. And this is always a lucky one. A lucky change, a change for the better. Cycles are moving on, and you get the Emperor in your general energy. So you are bossing up. This is knowing exactly what you want. This is powerful. Knowing what you want, knowing how to get it, being very in charge and in your power, and like big energies. And again, whenever we got these big major arcanas, it feels like it's much more than just this week going on for you. Although we are talking about the week, those energies are present longer than just this week. So jump on that creative energy and that power and change your fate however you want, in whatever area of life you want. In the unexpected, we have the Son of Pentacles, and this is a Knight of Pentacles, and this is put your head down and do the work energy. So yeah, it's a tempering. That's what it is. It's like there's all this big energy here, and you're like wanting to go in like a bull in a china closet. But this is just an unexpected bit of come in quieter. Just a little tempering, because the Knight or Son of Wands comes in a little softer, a little quieter, just put your head down and do the work kind of thing. Coming in the unexpected, which is interesting. And that might be, for some of you, that might be a person. This might be a person, this Knight might be a person that comes in and assists you with that quieter energy of moving forward. Yeah, and and I think that's what it is. It can be for somebody. It's going to depend on which Libra you are. Some of you are going to get that because you also have the Temperance card. So a tempering of big energies. This is balance and centered energy, even around this heartbreak, whatever this heartbreak is for you, unexpected heartbreak, but you still have, like, there's some anguish there, but it's surrounded by Temperance and the Four of Wands, which is celebrate. So whatever this ish is, whatever this ish that comes in, unexpected-ish. It is it's muted by the Temperance card above it and the Four of Wands below, which is a celebration. So I don't know what is coming in that causes that blip on your radar there in your heart, but you're celebrating unexpectedly. So probably a blessing in disguise. That's what I just heard. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise blessing in disguise. I'm trying to speak. That's coming in. Now, in your advice column, this is a week about, getting stuff done, because you have the Spirit asking you to, master your craft. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So work. But it's about mastering your craft, mastering that side hustle, mastering that project. This is all about getting stuff done, but getting good at it, digging in and getting good at it. Also, the Devil energy comes in for advice, and that is all about free yourself, baby. Free yourself from mental prisons. Free yourself from anything any puppet strings that are attached to you. So this is very much a detach. You free yourself and detach from situations, people, places, things that have held you down. It is also a card of freeing yourself from mental prisons. Basically, you have all the power this week and beyond, Libra, because you have all the powerful cards. You have, Magician, High Priestess, Emperor. You have Temperance. You have the Devil. I mean, you are in a very fortunate power currently. So use it. Free yourself from any of the things that don't fit anymore. Free yourself from addictions. And addictions can be, food, drink, sex, whatever. It can be things. It can also be ways of thinking. It can be ways of interacting. The mental prisons. The Devil is very much a mental prison card, of which we are our own makers. So as it's aspected as an advice card, it's just free yourself. Boom. And you have Magician and High Priestess magic energy and bossy Emperor energy, knowing exactly what you want. So like wiggle your little nose, like what was her name? The genie. Little doo-doo-doo-doo, and it'll be done. So yeah, just get it done. So, and also in your advice column, you get the Six of Wands. So moving on and also taking your this is a card like she's getting attention. So take your attention, take that, acknowledgments, and move on with them. When you receive positive attention, when you receive accolades, definitely embrace them. embrace them like this person is, and move on. It's definitely a moving on card too. Sixes are moving on past the fives, and embrace all the blessings in your 3D existence. This is the Ten of Cups. This is all the feels. This is all the good things. This is you feeling, this is, you know, looking around, and this is an advice card. So it's look around and, you know, at your connections, at your relationships, at your 3D world, at, you know, how far you've come in here, everywhere, and just realize how blessed you are. It's very happy. So feel the love, feel the blessings, and share them with others this week as well. In your probable outcome, you know, you do have Judgment, which is that rising above. So more rising above, moving on. This is also a victory. So loving that. And then you get Knight of Wands. You're going to be moving, you know, this is the outcome. So moving towards things that you feel passionate about, that fire you up. Maybe those side hustles or whatever you're talking about, or in your regular profession, or this can be, you know, really for, it's a general reading. So for whichever Libra you are, this can be investments. This can be, I don't know why that came in my head, but I just put it out there. So yeah, whatever you are passionate about is coming in rapidly, because the Knight of Wands moves pretty quickly. You also get a decision. This is the Two of Wands. So this is as a probable outcome. This comes in as a, you know, like a doorway or a decision, a new direction that you can decide to go. And again, literally the world, see the world down there? The world is your oyster. You can decide any direction, any change. So yeah, new opportunity is going to be right there waiting for you. But you're gonna have to walk. You will walk away from what's not working. Which there's nothing wrong with this card. Walking away from what's not working, whether it's people, places, or things. Walking away is powerful. You walk away, but I also want to point out in this card, you're walking away from a situation that has nothing left for you in the Eight of Cups. However, if you look very closely, she's walking towards, you know, the sunshine, or something better. So yeah, even though walking away is hard, which probably is what some of this angst is, walking away or an ending, causes this three of, you know, that little angst in your heart, but you're going to celebrate it because you are walking to something better, Libra, and we all love better. Even when it's good, it can always be better. Even when it's great, it can be better. And so when the universe wants to do that for you, grab it by the horns and do it. So let's get a message from Spirit for you. So Spirit, please come close and close out the reading with a message for Libras. What does Libras need to hear from you, Spirit? Okay, my dear Libras, Spirit says nurture. It's time to take good care of yourself. So whatever self-care you've been doing, if any, I've met you, I know. Libras, whatever self-care you've been doing or not doing, you need to amp it up. You need to step up. Like, take even better care of yourself. You know, this is in all areas. This is nurturing a positive mindset, nurturing your relationships. This is nurturing your body. This is taking that hot bubble bath. This is, you know, exercise. This is eating the good food. This is in all the things. So when that nurture card comes up, it is the Spirit's way of saying, hey, you are beautiful. You are precious to us. We love you. So take care of yourself. And if you do take care of yourself, keep taking care of yourself, and then up that game. Take care of yourself very well. I do get massages on a regular basis, and I used to struggle with that because I thought it was, you know, selfish or a waste of money. It's an indulgence, but it is in our culture here in America. It should be, you know, standard of care, in my opinion, because we all get through life with boo-boos. So we need to get those boo-boos worked out on a regular basis. So thank you so much for watching, Libra. Remember to do the like, subscribe, share thing, and stay tuned for future videos. Now we're going to move to the final air sign of Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome. Come on in. We are going to ask Spirit to come in, and we're going to look at your general energies for this week. So general energies, the unexpected, advice on how to navigate those things, and of course, probable outcomes. Now, I am changing my format, Aquarius, to your week readings or week energy is going to be like midweek to midweek, because that works best for my schedule. So this is like check in on a Wednesday night and see what's going on for the next week, Wednesday to Wednesday or Wednesday, Thursday to Thursday, you know what I mean? So Spirit, please come close and give us messages that Aquarius most needs to hear about their week. And we're going to look at general energies again, the unexpected, Advice and outcomes for Aquarius. Get in there. Alrighty. Okay, Aquarius, in your general energies, first card you get is the King of Pentacles, handling your 3D. And then you get another king in the unexpected King of Wands. Advice is the Hanged Man, and outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. All right, like that so far. Let's get some details. Spirit, please clarify each of these cards in the order with which I laid them out for my Aquarians. And we are in Aquarius season, so happy birthdays to all the sun Aquariuses. If you're watching Aquarius as a rising or moon, glad you're here too. But for the birthday people, happy birthday. I hope your birthday is fabulous. And you get exactly what you want. So, under your general energies, we also get the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the High Priestess. That's an interesting combo, Aquarius. Unexpected is Chariot, 10 of Cups, and 4 of Wands. So yay, the unexpected is fun. Advice, the Wheel, the King of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Probable outcomes. Okay. Wands, and Magician. Wow. Okay, so you have the Magician and the High Priestess, which is divine counterparts. So love that. Magical divine counterparts, the masculine and the feminine, creative, manifesting energy. Pardon me while I adjust. I know I need to get a different pillow back here that you guys can't see as well, but when you're back screaming, you do what you got to do. So, my dear Aquariuses, we're going to start with your general energies of the Father or King of Pentacles. Now, this is just stable. This is stable 3D energy. This is, the King of Pentacles handles business. He handles the 3D, takes care of family, takes care of home, takes care of, things that are boring, the boring 3D stuff, but he does it with a kernel of intensity because he's very protective of his family. So this protective, stable 3D energy is definitely available for you this week. You also have a couple of swords. You have the Knight of Swords, so you're moving towards something. New idea, like you see that he is chasing that motorcycle. So this is you moving towards a new, it could be a new, what is that? New communication, a new idea, a new thought. Yeah, you're trying to chase down a new something, a new idea, a new thought, a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating because you've been feeling stuck. And this stuck energy, if you notice, that is a mirror. So the only reason you're stuck is because it's you you're stuck. You can unstuck yourself. You can those tiny little strings holding that mirror image aren't really those are mental prisons. You can take those off. So this is you're reaching for something, you're chasing after something. You are feeling a little stuck this week as well, but it's up here, it's in your thoughts and ideas, in your mind, your intellect, because in the 3D, you have that stable, just taking care of business kind of energy. You also have the Empress, the High Priestess energy. Now that's feminine, creative energy, creative, manifesting. So because you have the High Priestess, you need to be extra vigilant in your thoughts, your thought process. How are you talking to yourself? How are you speaking to others? Where are you feeling stuck and why? Is it a mindset? Because the High Priestess creates. So you can create changes, and it looks like the rest of so you're kind of wrestling with this. It doesn't feel like you're wrestling with the stuck mental energy and chasing a thought or a new idea too much, because all the rest of the cards say so. So let's dive into that. But it is just a little heads up. It doesn't come up for no reason. It is a heads up that is, in your general energies, you're going to be having this, but just keep checking yourself when those thoughts get off kilter. You just say, hey, reel that back in and replace it. I just talk over the top of it with 3 positives, which kind of helps me shift my mindset when it's doing the crazy talk. Now, in the unexpected, you have another king, which is the King of Wands, and that is powerful, masculine, bossy energy as well, knowing exactly what to do, how to do it, being passionate about it, and just standing in your power. This king also knows when to hold still during conflict. So this feels, and this has been coming up for me lately because I don't usually read them this way, but this feels like this could be a person. So unexpectedly, unexpected or a surprise, something you didn't see coming, is this person. So whoever that person is for you, Aquarius, where this would be masculine energy. It does not have to be a gender thing. However, it's just that energy of being in your power, being masculine. Masculine energy is like direct and firm, fiery, a little bossy, but also knows how to stand still during conflict. So whoever that person or circumstance is coming in for you, it's a good thing because you have the Chariot right after. So the Chariot is victory. This is managing. I think they help you manage. I think that's what it is. I think this person, if this is a person for you, it's going to be different for different Aquariuses. That person helps you manage these big energies of the Chariot and drive forward for change and victories, for the good. You know, when the Chariot comes in, it is fast moving energy, but it is for change, changing your circumstances for the better. You also have unexpected bliss, happy times with family and friends. This is all the good feels, feeling loved and having love reciprocated in all of your 3D and your relationships. So loving that, and then you're getting a celebration. Surprise celebration is fun. Yeah, so a surprise celebration coming in, Four of Wands, something to celebrate. Loving celebrations when they're surprises. I love them anyway, but then they're surprises, it makes it even more fun. Now, in your advice column, we get the Hanged Man, which is telling you to look at things from a different perspective. For some of you, this is going to be look at things from a different perspective. Whatever's coming up, whatever the stuck feeling is, whatever situation, people, or whatever you're dealing with this week, look at it from a different perspective or give it a pause. This is a non-action card, so it can be, depends on which one of you I'm talking to. So either look at things from a different situation, a different perspective, excuse me, or pause and don't do any action, because you need to allow, this is the world, you need to allow a cycle to complete. This is complete the cycle, finish your project, finish the thing, whatever cycle needs changing or ending. This is the advice. So it's the World card, which is cycle completion. Handle your business. You do have the King of Pentacles energy up here, so that is handling the 3D business, and this is a cycle ender. So as advice, it is saying handle the business, end that cycle, and then move on with clarity. You have the King of Swords, so that you have like three kings. You have three of the kings here, so lots of mastery energy because the kings are mastery. So this is clear analytical thinking. This is an elevated thinking. This is also truth and fairness. So come at everything from this elevated viewpoint where you are being clear, not emotional. This is not an emotional card. It's just a clear, concise, fair, and analytical energy. So come at things with that perspective, and a fresh perspective. This is, use a fresh new idea or fresh perspective. This is the second perspective card, so this is gonna be important for you this week, Aquarians. Use that Page of Swords energy as and this is a fresh perspective, fresh idea, fresh new. Just be open to to new ways of thinking or communicating or new ideas. It's just kind of like a be open-minded card. And then we get into the probable outcomes. You have Nine of Pentacles. So that is, you've been over here, King of Pentacles is handling the 3D, and then in the outcome you get the Nine of Pentacles, which is good, solid, stable energy in the 3D. That is also independent energy, and you are doing this. You have the celebration card is multiple people, but literally every other card here is a single. So this is you handling business. I think you're going to be the King of Pentacles this week. So as an outcome, this is stable, beautiful energy, and also accomplishing and acknowledging your accomplishments. This is looking at what you have done and being like, good job, Aquarius. And the outcome cards, you also get the Queen of Wands. That is feminine fire energy. That is stepping into your power, and knowing what you want and going for it. So you have, did you have the king? Yeah, you have the King and Queen of Wands. So very balanced energy in your fire this week, in your drive and your passion and what you want. You also get the Page of Wands. You have almost all the court cards for the wands. So lots of fire this week for the air sign of Aquarius. So Page of Wands. This is a new passionate beginning or project or something. There's something new coming in, a fresh new something that makes you excited. And then you get the Magician also as an outcome. So that is you're creating something. Something is created, and it is you are creating it. You know, the Magician literally makes things from, takes an idea or thought from the nether region up here, not nether, good lord, from the ether up here, and brings it down to earth and tangible and creates. So you have the Magician and the High Priestess right here. So you have lots of balanced energy this week of the masculine and feminine energies of the same card. So I love that for you, Aquarius. Now let's get a message from Spirit. So Spirit, please give us a message for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to hear? What does Aquarius need to hear from Spirit? Alrighty. All right. Spirit says, question everything. Ask. Remember how does she say it? Why questions? Why questions versus what questions? So ask your questions. This new perspective you're hunting down, looking at things from a new perspective, being really clear and analytical in your thinking, allowing new ideas and new perspectives to come in. This is going to be this is Spirit's backing that up with, hey, question everything. Question things from multiple points. Instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Just ask, what can I learn from this? Or, it's that whole power shift between the whys and the what. So this is Spirit saying, ask all the questions, question everything, because I say truth always bears up to scrutiny. So scrutinize away and ask those questions. Thank you so much for watching. Aquarius, thank you for watching. Do your like, subscribe, share thing, and I will see you in future videos.